This is a Kahan TV Sports Break. It's a bit of a relaxed show today. I'm not even wearing any pants. But I'm not going to turn the camera down there. I'm not going to do that to you guys. But honestly, the Champions League semis have disappointed. Both ties, all but over. Real, just too good. The obvious question is, how could you leave Cristiano Ronaldo with so much space? If he was on a bad team, maybe they'd be able to double mark him, but Real are just too stacked. Atletico are usually an overachieving bunch, but this time they couldn't hang. And Monaco had a couple of chances that could have turned their tie, but they weren't clear-cut. And that first goal from Juve, oh my God. Talk about everything going right on a break. They were clinical. And going back home up 2-0, it would be an epic upset if Monaco came back. I would love to see it, but I don't expect it. So, Real and Juve. But we'll talk about that when we get there. I'm watching the Europa League right now. I don't know what the score will be when it's over or when this show comes out, but I expect to see a crazy return match at Old Trafford. Celta Vigo is no cakewalk. I don't expect this to be decided today, although I saw the Marcus Rashford free kick goal. Still not over. Europa League is significant this year because, just like last year, EPL is trying to squeeze an extra team into the Champions League. With so many good teams in EPL, a couple of good teams are just getting shut out every year. So just as Liverpool tried and failed to do last year, Man United see this as their only route into next year's elite tournament. And since Manchester United have such a global following just like Liverpool, this is a significant story. I already mentioned previously on this show that I think it's too risky to gamble on a single Europa League final game. Too much can go wrong in one game. United weren't out of the race for top 4 when Mourinho gave up on it weeks ago. He just kind of looked at the EPL schedule and said, screw it, I can't do it. Maybe that's just me talking about it because I'm a Liverpool fan and it happened to us last year. But there's no Sevilla this year. The winner of this tie is going to play Ajax, so maybe that's a better chance for them. But that is all for this edition of Sports Break. We'll be back later today to talk about the last 2 days of the NBA playoffs.